And the rest of the week looking great. We want that. We want the dry. We want the uneventful forecast so that way we do not add any more water to places that we do not absolutely need it right now. The south central corridor of Kentucky hit the hardest, anywhere between 5 and 7 inches of rainfall over the last 3 days. Just gives you an idea. I mean, that's 2 months worth of rain in just a matter of days. So obviously flooding was going to be a big issue, but now we can finally come back from that. On the Max Track, absolutely nothing. The closest rain to us, well down to the south, kind of sitting between Louisiana, actually wrapping up a lot of the showers for Louisiana. Now it's mostly in central Mississippi and Alabama at this point. So that's staying well to our south because of the fact that we have both high pressure and a front diving in from Canada. Both of those ushering the storm well to the east and only bringing showers about as far north as maybe Nashville. It's about the only spots that should see some rain throughout the day today. For us, it's mostly just a little cloud coverage on the south end, but everywhere else mostly sunny. And you see that front diving south, but what you do not see with that cold front is any rain. Tapping into dry air, these fronts don't always have to bring rain or thunderstorms. Really, if there's no moisture to work with, it's just going to come through as dry. We still get the cold air with it. That's going to happen, but at least it doesn't bring any more rain. And you see the high pressure building in behind that, just kind of keeping things on a good, even keel. So we'll take it. Licking River, North Fork of the Kentucky, and the Buckhorn Lake area, all of those under a flood warning, an aerial flood warning, meaning that not just the waterways, but also the areas surrounding that likely flooded as well. But you still see all the rivers sitting under flood category for really a lot of areas with some of these historic crests, and we can take a look at some of those. These are our 4 river, or there at least our 4 spots that are under a major flood category at this point. So the South Fork of the Kentucky at Boonville is our record, the only record that has been broken so far, with 44.3 feet as an observed crest, but the old record back in 1957 of 43.4. So that one has been beaten, but we've got some top 2s, top 4 over there, but all of these at Kentucky River except for the Red River at Clay City, which will probably not reach that 26.7, but it's going to get very, very close. So just giving you an idea that, yeah, this is historic flooding. This is something that we do not deal with very often, but when it does come through, it is absolutely devastating. So let's get back to the forecast where we don't have to deal with this, and that's coming up this week. Temperatures in the upper 40s or low 50s for the bluegrass, but really more upper 40s for those spots. Warmest spots in southern Kentucky will be Williamsburg at 53. Over to eastern Kentucky, we've got a few 50s, but mostly the upper 40s there. And our southeastern counties expect to be in the low 50s in most locations. And Barberville should be our warmest at 53. That's today. Tomorrow, those spots will likely be in the low 60s. Lexington expected to be in the upper 50s for the afternoon. That's going to be a nice feel, but it's a warm front before the next cold front comes through, and you can see that big dip. But once again, a dry front, so not bringing any rain. A lot of zeros on your 8-day forecast, which is exactly what we want. Next best chance for rain gets here on Tuesday.